Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 53 of House 5 of the Drifter Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And at the end of the last part, I said we were going to host a meet and greet. So I am going to do that now in hopes that Brittany might come, because I sometimes find when I'm having a meet, maybe I'm just a bit late. Maybe I don't need one. I see his name escapes me temporarily, even though I know what it is. Go inside. So we're going to go in here and do a fan meet and greet. And the celebrity, we'll just make it Emmeline for now and grab some fans. And we won't hire mixologists because there's one here. So I'm going to go here and we're going to hold it where we're located at the Orchid Agogo. And there we go. So let's hope that someone comes with blue makeup on. Or even white, doesn't matter. In some ways, white would be better because blue pants are probably the easiest, or blue skirt might be the easiest one to get because the skirt is what I still have left to do. So we have to socialize with the fans. So why don't we go here together and hope that people will actually come in. I'm looking, I invited her because it looked like she had makeup on. So I was going to see. She's got blue eyes. She's moving around so I can't get a look at her. Good look at her, let me see. No, I'd say no blue makeup on her. So all we can hope is that either someone of our people we invited has it. Nope, that doesn't look like blue makeup. Just doing the scan. Well, she needs to socialize with the fans, so why don't we just share ideas. Thank for coming. We need to make sure they have fan over their name. We can do a cheerful introduction. We need to do that 12 times. So 10 more times right now. And you probably can't incite cheers because you're not high enough. You need to create paintings. And I did invite Katarina, but like I said, since I had gone with the thing that she has purple makeup and not blue, even though it's sort of kind of in the middle. I'm looking to see what his skills are. He has a not very good singing skill, but he could. Why don't you practice singing and just be done with that? And you still need to talk to fans. I probably should have made some of our family fans so I could just talk to them instead. But I don't see Brittany. Thorn Bailey was the one that whose name temporarily escaped me that I couldn't remember. Discuss color theory. And you're a fan. Seems like we mostly just do have fans here. Deep conversation. And not like so many celebrities is what I'm trying to say. And she doesn't, if she has makeup, it doesn't look like it's blue. None of them look like they have blue makeup. The closest is Katarina. Discuss favorite artist. We have 4 more socialize with fans to do. And I think we might cut this short if I don't actually see who I want. Oh, that actually reminds me. Don't practice singing. Come over here and you should teach sorry. More parenting, teach to say sorry. I should check where he is in terms of that. He's not maxed it, so we do need to do that some more. And we could always teach to say, teach manners, because he's not maxed the manners yet. And did you get? Nope, you need one more. And you look like you have very little makeup on. Are you even a fan? Yep, you are. So that counts. Us talking to you should count. And now, if you're done that, you're still doing it, but hopefully we can encourage learning about sorry. So, well, maybe we'll just get a picture of Katarina anyways, just because. So we're going to go in and, of course, take our camera. And we got those 12 that we need to do. And take a photo of Katarina. Since we didn't get a very good one last time anyways. And if you do think I think her makeup looks more, maybe it's a mixture of very different colors actually. There's definitely, to me, purple in there. But if it comes down to it, maybe I'll use just change things around because the makeup seems to be my hardest one to get. So maybe I'll just get this picture of her. If I can, it looks like we're getting that. So let's try that again. Take a photo of Katarina. Though we could always invite her over because we're friends with her. The problem is we never did. Oh, we can't. She's saying she can't. So can we just ask about her career? Oh, look, he got a good reputation. And why don't we teach please and thank you, just to get that manners all the way up. I wonder why we can't take a photo. Why don't we just take a photo instead of taking a photo of? Let's just take a photo and see if we get the photo we want. There she is. The problem with doing it this way is that we can't like get her to change her pose. Why don't we just take a few pictures while we're at it of different people? Not that they help. Let's try and see. Well, maybe we'll get another one of her. We'll try taking a photo of her again and see whether we get it this time. Because, like I said, the advantage of taking a photo of is we can change the pose. Oh, and it looks like this time it's working. Okay, good. So we're going to make it sure we put it on the big photo. We're going to go this way. And unfortunately, this person's in the way. There's going to be in the picture. She'll be sort of slightly off center, which is all right. I'll get some pictures and be back. There, we got a few pictures, so that works. I'm just going to end this event because we don't really need to be here anymore. And we got a host with the most. Host 50 bronze or better social events across all Sims. Oh, there's someone. We still need a skirt, I should say. We can always change the color if that's what comes to it. So I'm going to, not black, because we got the black socks, tights, things. So we're going to take them home, and I'll be back when they get there. So we are back at home, and let me check. He is feeling ill. So why don't we encourage him to sleep? Or why don't we just put him to bed, because that helps with illness. In general, it helps. So we are going to parenting, put to bed, because he's sick. And Fabian, I was going to have him work out, like do some more stuff with him, but I don't know how tired he actually is. He's a little bit tired. He's a little hungry too. And why don't you encourage Fleur to do her homework? What are you doing? Where are you going? Where are you going? You're going to go have a bath. I guess you're going to have a bath. We won't bother you with your homework then. Are you hungry at all? You are. So why don't you come and eat that vegetable casserole? And I'm just curious where you actually got to with your gourmet cooking. You got to level 7. Is everybody doing? Did you put him to bed? Well, you're trying to, but he's not coming. Let's try this again. Put to bed Fred. Let's try that. And now that it's after midnight, he's still got 5 days, which is where he was earlier. So hopefully it stays like that. And it looks like this time it worked. So you need to do some paintings. That's yours, so you can do it. Do we have any other paintings around? That is Emmeline's. Do you have any in your inventory that you've started at previous times? I don't see anything easily in your inventory. Emmeline, do you have some photos in your inventory that are others? Oh, you do. These are the ones. These are not actually, these are Fleur's, and we need to sell to our gallery. And we'll see whose this is. That's yours. Okay, and where did that other picture go that was in your inventory? Because it moved on me. And we'll sell that to art gallery. And I guess you have your last class for, do you have homework to do for it? Your homework is done. I guess you could study just for the sake of studying. You don't really need to. I don't know how you can cheat on homework when you've already got it done. There's no homework to cheat on. So you're busy painting, and you are also hungry. What is this? And it's good for a while. So you can go eat that. And what are you reading anyways? The First Unicorn. Very good. You can do your thing. We'll actually, you know what? We should probably, parenting put to bed. Forget the studying right now. Let's get the kids to bed. And then we should probably influence Fleur to sleep. Parenting, influence, we'll just influence her to sleep. Is she already an A student? Yes, she is. Okay, that's good. And I'm just trying to look. She has to go out. Maybe we'll have Edward. It doesn't really seem to be making any progress with that picture. I'll probably have to put it in our... I know what I need to do with him. He's going to eat. Let me make sure he's clean. We'll let him have a shower because he won't be able to do that when he's... Well, he can, but it'll pause a stream, and I don't really want to do that. So as soon as he's finished with that, why don't you actually... What are you going to do? Oh, you're going to go practice. Why don't we stick you over onto the athletic aspiration instead? You need to go jogging. So why don't you go jogging? So she's essentially just gonna probably work a little bit on her bodybuilder aspiration. We'll probably have her make a track, just like I'm gonna have Edward do that. But before, let's actually do this. I'm going to go into his fame perks, and he doesn't have any. Oh, but he can already do. Okay, he can do it. I, for some reason, didn't notice it when I was looking here, so I was just not paying attention. Or I had to go to more choices, which is why I didn't see it. So we're going to start a 24-hour stream for him in hopes that he will become increase his celebrity status. So I'll be back if anything happens, but essentially later on. It's morning, and we did do some mentoring, and she started to cook. I'm not really sure why. She's hungry. I don't know that there's food in the fridge. I'm just curious because I noticed that, it's cheesecake, which probably has candles on it. And the butler's cooking, and I did ask Emmeline to do some cooking, but then the butler came in and snuck into the stove, so we couldn't get it because I was trying to work on her gourmet cooking skill and get some food because I noticed that one of the kids, Fred, was eating applesauce. So that made me realize there probably wasn't any food. So it looks like she... Why can't you cook? Maybe we'll put this here and try again. Cook a gourmet meal. So we started painting. We started some food. So they have a little less money from those perspectives, but nothing major. And we have a masterpiece from Edward there. And the blank painting that I had to put it into their family inventory and take it back out. It was also a masterpiece. And there we have some food finally. Some lobster tortellini. Maybe the issue is the butler doesn't make. Maybe we haven't really been here very much for the butler to actually make food. Perhaps that's the issue. And what happened to the food that she made? That I thought she brought in. Oh, maybe I put it in the fridge already. I guess I did. And it's excellent. Good girl. Oh, looks poor Fred has to go to the bathroom. And Edward's doing his 24-hour stream and... dancing up a storm. He can't jog, but I actually had him do some exercising, and he was able to do that on the treadmill, which is a reported issue right now. So I figured I'd use that issue to my advantage and let him continue to work on his bodybuilder aspirations since he is able to. So there we go. And her exam is at 10. Actually, do you need to eat right now? Are you hungry? I know you're fatigued. I guess you're a little bit hungry, and you kind of need to have a shower. You don't have that much time till you need to... See, I wanted you to finish your food. Resume that spinach frittata, but we can't do much about the fact that you need to shower. You're probably not that hungry. You've eaten a bit. Yeah, you're good. Go do the other things that I asked you to do, because we have not much time until you go to your... to your class, actually, not your exam. Actually, you have more. It's not at 10. It's 11. So you might actually have time to do everything that I wanted you to do. And it looks like this needs to be repaired. So he's got this one. We're just going to, you know what? They don't need the money. So we're just going to not bother trying to do it at a yard sale table. We'll just sell them here. And I had him do another painting because he needed to get it done for his Master of the Reel. And where did he actually get with his logic skill? Yes, sell at. I don't remember. He's at 8. Why don't you just play? You don't really have much to do. The kids are out. You're not my person that I would probably be as inclined to have do the repairing. It's 9:16. If anybody, I'm gonna have Emmeline. Emmeline's the one who does everything. I guess I'm so used to it from other houses where I only really control the one that I've been sort of focusing on her. So he can make a video, and it doesn't matter what one it is. Any video. Okay, well, you know what? Why don't you stop that? And why don't you come here and study trends? And why don't you produce a new track after you study those trends? We're going to do Private Revenge. And yeah, another hour. We're going to return that, and let's hope that works. She got to level 8, which is very also good. That was a good. Sometimes they are suspicious, and then they get it. It's not such a nice thing. But in this case, the person was happy and whatnot, so that's good. So we're going to scavenge for parts, and I was actually trying to check her needs, not anything else, but her needs are pretty good for this exam. So why don't you come here and web browse Simpedia. Put that into the garbage, and then you've got this painting which can be sold, and this is yours. We'll put it on the easel for you to paint when you get to it. You already have a couple of paintings going, and I forgot to tell him to stop playing that. And we got some mail. So he's just going to sort of do the stuff. She's going to go to her last class, and I'll be back. Oh, Edward became a 4-star celebrity. Yay. We're just going to have him do his, may as well reply to comments. And then I'm just going to have him do, what videos do we have actually? Because it says view inventory. So we have some inspired ones and some happy ones. Well, probably doesn't matter, and it's good. We'll just upload it because they asked us to upload a video, and I checked the trends, and it was like kids, embarrassed, programming, and I can't remember what the other one was. Look, let's look. Playful. So I don't want to get him playful, so that's not really going to be very good. And so she finished her class. We would have got some royalties while that was going on, so hopefully I would have shown that, and good. And we got a payment, not very much, but whatever. And she got the best message for that. Oh, look, there she is. She's right out here. After we tried to go hunt her down and have that whole event, and she wasn't even. So let's come here and do a. Can we do a cheerful introduction? We'll do a cheerful introduction. She should accept it, because it's not saying attempt introduction. It's actually saying to make an introduction, because of course we're also. Can we try that again? No, I don't want to do an enchanting intro. No, that's not what I meant. It was just the one that was coming up. Can we try it again? Friendly, cheerful introduction. Because then we don't have to change. If we get a picture of her, then we know for sure. Oh, she doesn't look like she's got her makeup on. She doesn't wear her makeup on all the time. I don't think we can. Why can't we do a introduction? Really? Why can't we do an introduction with her? She keeps leaving and it keeps canceling it. Is it going to work this time? All right. So then we'll discuss fitness techniques and talk about warm temperature, and then we could always get her to pose and change into formal or a party outfit, and then probably she is in that makeup. So she does not wear the makeup all the time, unlike someone else. But yeah, because this would reduce the amount of pictures we need to get if we actually got her. So we're going to ask to pose Brittany. That's what we'll do. No, you can't give our number to someone. Thank you. And it doesn't look like that worked. She's leaving. And we're not taking that call. I'm sorry. It's just not going to happen. And we can release a track, and it's even outstanding. Even better. So we're just waiting for the kids. Oh, we're waiting for the kids to come home, because we're going to have a birthday for Fred, because I'm pretty sure it's his birthday. Oh, it's not, dear. it'll be his birthday. So we will have a birthday because it says, even though he doesn't have the bubbles, he says 0 days left. So I am going to just sell before we get too many in our inventory. Again, we'll start to sell these. So some of them are only normal. And she may as well resume that picture. Oh, I have it paused because sometimes if I don't pause it when I'm in the inventory, it like resets and it's awkward, which is annoying. So she's going to do her painting. He is still doing his stream. And he may as well just record product review on gadgets. And I'll be back when the kids are home from school. The kids are home. Fred, unfortunately, is tense. Let's see if we can do anything to help him with that. It may be that we can only get the younger, like once they're teens and they come home in the extreme mood swings to do things. So parenting, encourage good grades. We may as well just do that for all of them. And then parenting, encourage good grades. And then let's see, you don't need to paint. Then you can see here if there's anything we can do for influencing him. Influence to... There's nothing here I can really see, so we'll just teach to say sorry, because I don't know that he actually got his conflict resolution up high enough. Oh, he did, but we'll just get it that little notch further. But we're going to leave this part here. In the next part, we're going to celebrate Fred's birthday, which we'll have to do at home because, of course, Edward is still doing his 24-hour charity stream. But that's going to be it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!